everybody. Today we're having an Overwatch game, the second game of today. Today we had a Halo game. It went incredibly well for Bosco Tech. Tell me, Ryan, were you able to see the Halo game today?
Unfortunately not. I was not able to see that one.
Joining me today is Ryan Hernandez. I am very happy to have him here today. He's also very experienced at Overwatch. I hope he helps me out in case I mess up today. Sadly, Jose couldn't make it, but still, it's an honor to have you here, Ryan.
Thank you.
Tell me, what are you expecting for Bosco Tech's performance today?
Well, first off, I'm hoping for Bosco Tech to really win this one and pull out under the rug.
Yeah, totally. So I just got notified that Bosco Tech will be playing Speedway for the first Overwatch stream of the season, I believe. So we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I've heard good things about our Overwatch team. Again, as our other esports teams, they seem very coordinated. They have great teamwork, especially in a game like Overwatch. Tell me, what do you think, Ryan?
So far, what I really think is that our team can pull off a really good strategy, and knows how to really hit the markers.
Yeah, totally. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, folks. So we'll be right back, waiting for the match to start. But yeah, we're very excited. We hope everyone does well. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Overwatch broadcast here. Now, starting 10 seconds to start the match. It looks to be that both teams are warming up beforehand. They're very excited for today's matchup. Tell me, Ryan, what are some of the things that we can expect from Bosco Tech today?
Well, I can so far say a really good game and really good competitiveness. They all know how to make their shots completely equal and all know how to make it very well.
Looks to be that both teams start off quite dynamically. It's still a slow pace, but oh my god, the action just started!
We already have Bastion with the ball.
Totally, it looks to be that both a little weird perspective here. Baptiste going on the offensive. What a surprise! Tell me, Ryan, I know you've played in the Overwatch team before. What can we expect from the tactics for Bosco Tech team?
So far as in tactics, I know so far what this looks like is mainly like a push team. I can definitely say that they are going to try and push and hold back the line to make sure they can have the point.
Totally, it looks to be that Bosco Tech takes C. It looks to be, I don't know, right? It looks pretty good for Bosco Tech right now.
It does. So far they have the point for 10%, and so far their ultimates are doing pretty good. They're on the higher stat. Right now Baptiste is making his way as now down. They have his healing.
Good tight situation there. Baptiste being stunned.
Right now Baptiste is also healing, and we have Crazy Joe on the left, shooting and making sure shooting the Reaper.
It's good. It's good. It looks to be that Bosco Tech is holding down their position. It looks to be that they have a great defense so far.
So far, yes, and they're really good at controlling the points. They're almost at 50%, with the other team having 0.
Yeah, it looks to be that they have him cornered back at spawn. Junker Queen has their ultimate ready, but honestly, Wolf probably thinks he might pull back on using it.
Maybe might be able to hold the ultimates together, all together, to be able to push back in case of loose. I think they really are trying to hold the ultimate and really hold the line so they can make the play correctly. They're at 64%.
Looks to be that Soldier 76 is getting some kills today with the assist of Junker Queen. We'll see how
Sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry, Ryan. We're still kind of very excited for today's game, guys. We're kind of tired. We just had a Halo game. But it looks to be that Bosco Tech is doing a great job defensively.
Really good. So far they're having the Doomfist on the other team come up. He's on the top. Junker Queen is getting hit, but she's on the defensive along with the very strong.
Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, Ryan, but it looks to be that Soldier 76 is using his ulti, getting 2 kills for the Bosco Tech team, and just like that, Bosco Tech takes that round.
Let's go! They have officially won that round.
Yeah, totally. What a dominant performance by the Overwatch team here. It looks to be that they're doing great, honestly. But tell me, Ryan, what are some of the nitpicks you would take away from this match, or this round? Excuse me.
So far, from what nitpick-wise, I would say that the Junker Queen was going far, but thankfully she did not die. She did not die, so that way she was able to stay with her team. Good push on her part, and really good push on them doing a push team instead of trying to stay on the defensive. The last map was very much known for being that way. So good on them for being a push.
Now tell me, it looks to be that the other team, even though Bosco Tech is having a great start, do you think they might adapt to Bosco Tech's more aggressive style?
Probably. They probably do have some sort of push team or being able to push down. I know there are many difficulties with using each and every character, but hopefully they can make it very well and easy to hold the line for their characters.
Oh, a lot of action here, folks. Bastion using the turret mode. It looks to be that both teams are fighting over the objective. Still no dominion by either of teams capturing A.
So far we have Doomfist pushing it right now. The opposite team is actually really much pushing. Bastion is gone.
Getting pushed off the map by Doomfist. Oh my god, what a play there. Reminds me of the Reinhardt sacrificial moments.
Yeah.
So it looks to be that the enemy team is picking, or it's evolving. It's having a better playoff this round.
Yes, they have found a better strat to use against our team. It looks like our team is trying to find a way to counter this out. We have Lucio right now trying to get a good hit, but he's being prodded by a Doomfist, Sojourn, and what? Sorry.
Yeah, it looks to be. But now something to point out is it looks to be that Bosco Tech is regaining their more I would say offensive pace.
Yes, with Crazy Dude on the side, and they're trying to kill the Doom, who's playing a really aggressive style.
Again, Sojourn using her ultimate. Wow, it looks to be a very dynamic match, but Bosco Tech is losing their momentum right now.
A little bit, yeah, and hopefully they can retain that. Once again, like I'm saying, it's a very hard play to do when you're doing push or when you're doing defensive. All plays are really hard, but yeah, looks like our soldier is taking the defensive and trying to go. He has his ultimate almost ready. 21% for the other team.
Five kill streak by Crazy Dude right there. It looks to be that he's being a standout over Bosco team today.
And they take the point.
Wow.
Hopefully they can make it off. Right now I think they have a full team along with the other team. The Mei on that team is low though.
Again, gaining the ultimate for Crazy Dude. Oh, it looks to be they're regaining pace here, Ryan. Tell me, what do you think?
I think they can pull it off if they play it smart. That's for sure. So far the team is down by 3 men and only has a Doomfist and a healer.
It looks to be that Bosco Tech is holding the area around the point instead of actually holding fort on the point.
Yes.
What do you think, Ryan? Do you think that's actually gaining a little more offense for Bosco Tech? Is there actually giving them an advantage?
It'll help them in the long run if they don't really stay in the point all circled together, because it makes it easier for other heals to pull off an ult and not for them. I would say that.
It looks to be that Spicy getting a kill there and taking down one of the... Oh!
Good men down on the opposite team.
10-player kill streak!
So far our team has 2 ults, while the other team has 1, which is the Kiriko. I can see so far that the Sojourn is trying to play on the offensive. Crazy Dude coming in with some really good shots.
Totally, it looks to be that they're holding down the enemy team back at spawn.
Doomfist playing on the defensive.
Oh, what an intense situation. They're getting Crazy Dude getting runched by the enemy Doomfist.
He's frozen, and so far we have 1 person down on our team, but so far still looking good. Sojourn has her ultimate, but will she use it? Doomfist is now down on the opposite team.
Again, after it looks to be that the enemy team regains the point after, even though Bosco Tech was close of the victory there. At 90%, it looks to be a very clutch match here.
If Liam can pull it off, he can probably make it this back to 90 and win the game.
Will we see a standoff here? It's both teams at 90%. 96. Oh, will Bosco Tech with the win?
Yes.
Overtime here, but oh! It looks to be that. Yeah, it looks to be that Bosco Tech may take the round. Sojourn using her ultimate. 5-player kill streak by Sojourn.
Needs to get the Doomfist.
Over. Oh!
They win.
What an incredible performance by Bosco Tech there. Wow, what a close round.
That really was. That was a bit of a stressful bout for the team, I'm pretty sure.
Play of the game going to Just Humanic. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. But wow, still, I believe for the enemy team, Doomfist was a standout.
No, he was. He was playing very aggressively and trying to get that point. Very hard to do when your team is in the back.
Yeah, especially as demonstrated in the play of the game. Like, he honestly, I believe he controlled the situation incredibly well. Even though they were at a disadvantage, I believe if it weren't for the Doomfist of the enemy team, Bosco Tech would have won quicker.
Pretty much, yeah. That Doomfist was playing on a really aggressive match, and that gave them a lot of struggle.
Totally. So, that was an incredible game, folks. We'll see for the next one. It looks to be that the map is changing to, well, it's still to be defined. We'll figure it out before the next round, but we'll be right back.
in the game, and we're playing right now New Bonnie.
Look, what an incredible performance by Bosco Tech in the first round today. It looks to be that overall, if Bosco Tech is able to keep that momentum, we might see a Bosco Tech W today against Speedway High School.
Indeed, a very good win on them. As long as the opposite team is able to hold back the line and, well, not push, I think we have a good team. Well, a good part in that say.
Yeah, it looks to be that Bosco Tech will be defending this round. Speedway will be pushing the. Is it? I believe cart or robot, Ryan.
Right now it's a payload card.
Payload, yes. So we'll see how it goes. Honestly, it looks to be that Bosco Tech is remaining at their previous, let's say, alienation. Just some slight changes. Like for example, we're not seeing Soldier 76 anymore. It looks to be a more tank-based round for Bosco Tech. So
Well, for our team right now, we do actually have a Soldier 76. Sorry.
no, it's good. So we'll see how it goes. Honestly.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Right now the
Some technical difficulties here. So it looks to be again what an aggressive start.
Indeed, a very aggressive start. There's a jumper crew trying to kill the Doomfist right there. Kills up the trap. He hops on the Eve. She is fighting against the Doomfist. That is a very complicated place to play. Fighting against any Doomfist at all. She's trying to also kill the Mercy as long as she has this game off with her.
Looks to be that Junker Queen is fighting off the enemy team there.
Will she do it alone? No, but it looks like she has.
She holds off.
She does. She can hold her own place as long as she has some backline with her.
It looks to be that all teams are fighting at the high ground currently. Bosco Tech is capturing the payload. Yeah. No, they're.
So far, and they have the enemy team in the back, so where they are in the front. They have the control if they can hold that point. Doofus comes in to stop that.
Doofus is taken out, but it looks to be that Speedway High School tries to flank Bosco Tech here. Payload has been activated. Hey.
Soldier 76 is going in and has a kill. He has the fire on him. He's in the back and he gets lifted up to have a very good key point. So far, the enemy team is all in the back trying to recuperate. Our team looks to be good.
Yeah, totally. It looks to me that they're off to a great start like last time. It looks to me that they probably did adjust to some picks that we talked about last in the last previous rounds.
I'm pretty sure they did have to take out, I don't know who they took out, but I know they had to replace one of their characters with a Widow, which is good. That'd be the advantage to do so.
Yeah, especially during Payload and this map, which has a lot of high ground spots that Widowmaker can utilize to get those one-shot kills.
Yes, she can. With a very good headshot, she can make a lot of people very dead.
Again, here with the Doomfist and Junker Queen matchup, these two players have been facing off during the entirety of this match.
It's been a very good tank-on-tank game. I can say that much. They are coming close to the second point. We can see that the enemy team is, Speedway is in the back, and they have the Junkrat trying to do some damage. But no damage is ever taken. They're on the top right now.
Bosco Tech approaching the checkpoint.
Doomfist uses his ult, and he...
Oh, is he gonna fall down in the sky and get the kills? It doesn't look that it was effective.
It was not. So far we have the enemy team on the payload right now. Where is our team?
Looks to me that they're pushing that a little back. Something that is not against their favor. They have time, yes.
They do. They have a lot of time, but they can work it really out.
Yeah, and they're still very close to the checkpoint.
No, they are. They are very close to the checkpoint. If they can make a little bit more movement, they can get that point, and they can go on to the next point.
It looks to be that Junker Queen is facing up alone against the enemy team here. Looks to be that the rest of the team is holding their ground, but a little back instead of actually in the offense right now.
She really is, and she's really trying to go against the Doomfist, which is a really good idea.
But she is getting the kills, actually.
She is. She's making a point.
Holding off her own ground using the ultimate.
Does not get it. Does not.
Wasn't very effective here, folks.
No, it was not. But she is making up in assists and kills as she kills the Doomfist and sends 3 players back to the starting area.
Gaining a 10-player kill streak here, folks.
Indeed. He says hi to them and she starts going after the Baptiste.
Baptiste here alone. It looks to be that she has the advantage there because of the Junker Queen's more limited range with her shotgun.
She does, and even though she is very limited, well, like you said, very limited with the range, she can do a lot of damage because of the fact that the Doofus has to come up to her to hurt her.
Totally, but as she suffers from the stun,
Doofus goes back for the alt. Junkrat used his Rip
again failing to use the ultimate there. Looks to be that I believe probably we're not seeing it in the way that the Doomfist players actually use it. He's probably using it more as a traversal maneuver.
Most likely, yes, as a traversal maneuver, as he is able to jump up and then do damage like Winston. But he still has the advantage.
Again,
hurt our Junker Queen.
oh, charging up the fist there.
Goes after the Widow, but does not kill. I'm sorry, Symmetra, but does not kill her.
What a chaotic scene we're seeing here, folks. It looks to be that Bosco Tech is holding up their ground against Speedway High School. But again, so close from the end.
Junker Queen plays on the aggressive and gets a lot of the team down. She does a full team wipe with a 5-player kill streak.
Bosco Tech is a few meters from victory here, especially with a team wipe. Oh, it looks to be that they stopped.
Doomfist on the enemy team.
What are we witnessing here, Ryan?
We're witnessing an epic showdown, I'll say that much.
Only 27
Doomfist
meters
is
from
playing
victory.
on the aggressive and coming in close contact. But we win the first round.
Wow, what a matchup. Still,
Indeed.
Bosco Tech again showing a good dominance of the overall matchup. But
Yes.
still, I believe that was more of a closer matchup than we actually think. Like, Speedway is getting a hold of things.
They're figuring out who to kill first and who to come after first. That is very seen and shown. The other
Yes,
thing
totally.
is that their Doomfist is playing a really bit of, not risky, but playing super push and super trying to get into the Junker Queen's face, but the Junker Queen is not allowing that whatsoever.
Yes, that dispute between Junker Queen and Doomfist is giving Bosco Tech the advantage. Especially, I believe Junker Queen has been a key factor for the Bosco Tech team, as she has, well, the character operating Junker Queen has been able to hold down the enemy team long enough for the Bosco team to push the payload.
They are, and because the Doomfist is getting in the Junker Queen's face, it leaves the Doomfist more vulnerable for the damage players to actually hurt the Doomfist more. So therefore, giving the Junker Queen a lot more room to do what she needs to do.
Heading there for the second round of the match. We'll see how it goes here, folks. So this will be that Speedway could get an advantage now knowing how things play out for payload.
They have seen the rounds, yes, they can have the advantage, but so far, because of the fact that the Doom is still playing on offensive, it looks like our Junker Queen may actually be able to hold the line, kill the Doomfist, and actually secure this win.
We'll see if she can get that 10 kill streak again.
Indeed, she might be able to.
Here, Monkey's doing a great job, so we'll see how it goes. Again, facing up against the Doomfist. Oh my god.
She gets risen up. I mean, raised up. Raised up. I'm sorry, my bad.
She's using that light stint scare against Doomfist.
As she is very well trying to go against the Doomfist, like I said before, because the Doomfist gets really into her face. She might as well return with the shotgun blast. The Doomfist is right next to her, and the Doomfist is low. As she kills the Doomfist.
Again, that opposition against Junker Queen by the Doomfist is not getting Speedway any advantages.
It is not, and it is not helping them whatsoever. But thank God that our Junker Queen knows how to play.
Yeah, Monkey's doing a great job as Junker Queen. We'll see if she can still hold off the line. It looks to be that Bosco Tech is holding up the line quite nicely.
They are really well, and they're able to give Junker Queen this high ground that she is able to have.
Utilizing high ground almost perfectly. Looks to be that Salad here regaining some health.
Sorry, yes. And once again, the Doomfist comes in on the offensive along with their 2 DPS. But will they be able to secure this team?
Both teams fighting up at the high ground. Looks to be the Junker Queen again trying to hold off the line from the side. Getting attacked by Doomfist again.
Once again comes in, yes.
Also, Junkrat utilizing his mobility.
And then quickly dies.
Typical Junkrat maneuver.
Seriously. So far we have the Doomfist trying to get the point as our Life Weaver dies. And so is our Baptiste. Both healers are down.
Looks to be that Speedway is pushing forward.
Indeed.
Getting control of the point.
Our Junker Queen dies, and so far the Speedway is having a really good matchup right now against our team.
Symmetra holding down a more defensive position. The payload has been activated.
She uses her teleport but falls. And so once again, Chelsea's teleport. Our team is in the back while they are coming up in the front with the payload. Looks like the Doofus is trying to get some shots in, but is not getting anywhere.
Now, it looks to be that Bosco Tech is lacking a little defense right now.
They are. I think they should have kept the Widow and changed out for Metra.
Here, changing perspective to Kimiko.
Jeez. Metra with using the ultimate actually.
Again, going back to Junker Queen, holding up the line, flanking Doofus, but still being in a very tight position there, facing against the entire enemy team.
Doofus finds a way to heal and is now in the back. But our team is able to get it here as Doofus plays very aggressively, and we can see that it suggests that it might be the Junker Queen against the whole team.
Yeah, especially now they're holding down promos nicely, as Bosco Tech is being able to hold down the payload, not making it advance any further. It looks to me that, Junker Queen gets trapped.
She's dead. Oh, yeah.
Very close call there, Ryan.
It was.
Looks to be that Baptiste gets the kill on Jungrad.
Baptiste is going.
Baptiste is out. Looks to be that Bosco Tech is getting pushed back.
Here's a Life Weaver trying to heal, but he is getting attacked. We have Bastion running away.
Doofus now
playing aggressive.
Again, I believe Doomfist now adjusted its more aggressive style. It looks to me that he's taking out players one by one after the rest of his team is actually leaving them with low health.
It is, and it's the Junker Queen once again with
using her knife. It looks to me that he has her ulti, but she's not utilizing. What a smart maneuver, pushing back Doomfist, getting the kill.
Doomfist, yes, and now she goes against a team. Now with her full team, she can kill the rest of the team if she uses her tactics smart enough.
Bosco Tech quite at a disadvantage here with Speedway High School getting the checkpoint, gaining a little more time.
This might be a win for Speedway for this round because of the fact that they have killed Bosco Tech a bit, and they have pretty much shown that they can adjust. The Doofus is playing on a very less aggressive match, but still tries to get in some hit.
Totally. It looks to be that now Speedway with the high ground, leaving the payload a little unprotected. A very risky strategy here by Speedway.
No, it's indeed a very, risky thing by Speedway. But that does help them out in the long run because of the fact that the Junker Queen is the only one up really in front while the rest of the team is in the back. But Junker Queen is setting them back.
It looks to be that, yeah, totally, Ryan. It looks to be that Junker Queen is pushing the enemy team down the road. Monkey doing again. What a great job he's doing. Monkey is killing it.
Indeed. Monkey is really getting some hits off and really able to show how she's able to really use and utilize the Junker Queen. As the Life Weaver pops his ult and Doofus is trying to
what did we just...
What did we...
They basically took out almost the entire Bosco team there with the ulti.
They took out Udic and... Oh, yeah, they took Udic and Salad.
Junker Queen utilizing her ultimate there.
Now,
what a frenetic match we're seeing right here. A lot of action.
Indeed, a lot of action. And the Doofus is low and retreating with no team backing him up. There is a jump.
Soldier 76 also holding down the fort. Crazy dude again. He was also a very good standout in the first round. And what do you think, Ryan?
So far, if they can hold for the last 2 minutes, for about 1 minute and 50 seconds, if they can hold out for the last 1 minute and 48 seconds, they can secure this win and make Speedway lose.
Looks to be that Speedway is pushing back. They're still fighting.
They are, and they are very good on being on the defensive and offensive and switching.
They're still very dangerously close to the end.
They are. And they
what a performance by both Monkey and Crazy Dude.
Yes, sorry, along with that, as the Doofus retreats because he is low. If the team is able to recuperate together, Speedway might be able to pull off a win. But so far, our Bosco Tech team is not letting them do that whatsoever.
We might see Monkey get another 10-player kill streak.
Indeed. as the Speedway is kind of separating from each other to make sure that they can get all equals points. Doomfist, I can see so far, is on the top. He comes down to try and get into Junker Queen's face.
Agree. It totally is. It looks to be that now again, Speedway is now leaving the more high ground strategy. They're again like pushing the
They're
payload.
once again, yes, trying to push the payload and trying to get the high ground strategy to kill the Junker Queen.
Oh, now they are very dangerously
Really
close.
Yes, they
They're
are.
facing
With
their end goal.
Along with 30 seconds on to play, if our team can pull off maybe at least a team wipe, they can get this win. With 3 players down, along with their tank, that Doofus is back, but he is far.
Oh, 10-player
Their
kill streak by Monkey. It looks to be that only 2 players are left standing. I believe. Oh, there's only one close to the payload.
Indeed, because the Doofus is the only one who can get there fast enough besides the Junkrat, as the Doofus comes up with his team behind him.
If Bosco getting pushed by Doofus there.
With 2 seconds
Using
left,
the ultimate.
we go into overtime. If they can get this kill wipe by Bosco Tech, we can secure the win today. Well, at least for this round. So far we have, our Junker Queen trying to take out the 2.
Get very using your ultimate. Junker Queen manages to push some of the Speedway High School members.
And we secure the victory along with Junker Queen's 15 kill streak.
What a match, honestly.
Seriously, it's very exciting and very awesome to see these players play.
Wow, here Salad playing with Cassidy, getting the play of the game here. Honestly, I believe especially that last minutes of the round, especially those last 30 seconds, they were, oh my god, they were heartbreaking, honestly.
They really are. They're trying to make it really hard for Bosco Tech to ever win.
Well, tell me, Ryan, what are some of the things that you think Bosco Tech could improve on for this specific round?
I would say kill the Doom faster so they can make that win. The Doom is being a very serious person, and he's making his plays very hard for our team to get back. But at the same time, he is also taking a lot of damage.
Also, something to take notice is the Doomfist versus Junker Queen dispute that we managed to see throughout this round. It looks to me that both we can see a rivalry here. Like, both players have been very active against one another throughout the round.
They very much
but
have.
I believe that played very well in Bosco Tech's favor. As this pushed Doomfist out of the way, especially as Junker Queen could have held the line, just entertaining Doomfist as the rest of the team picked off.
She really was, and that's what gave our team the victory because of the fact that Doomfist was getting aggressive, but didn't have any team to back him up.
Yes. Again, also Bosco Tech, utilizing more ultimates, especially during those close moments where the payload's about to reach the objective. It looks to be that they exactly know when to hold their ultimates and be like, okay.
They know. Yes, I've seen them practice, and I've seen them hold the ultimates to use at a very good and crucial moments.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan. Again, it pays off for Bosco Tech's teamwork, especially how the healer Weaver has utilized and saved Junker Queen a lot, as he's basically healing the guy that's holding the line.
Yes, and that's very good for the healers to hold our Junker Queen in place because, once again, like I've said before, the Doofus has no backup. So once he has to retreat, the healers have to go heal him, but that leaves our team to push the payload or the point back.
Sure, Turley. Yeah, I totally agree. Now, something to keep in mind is how Speedway improved a lot.
They did. They saw how the last 2 rounds had gone, and they reassessed and they reevaluated how they should play, and that's what makes a really good team.
Yes, especially during the second round, how they almost won. That's something very important.
Indeed, that was a very good, overtime on Speedway for them to make that overtime because they came very close, down to the tooth and nail that they almost had won.
It looks to be that one of the players for Bosco Tech is getting subbed in. They're being replaced by Solidus here. Solidus, excuse me. But yeah, overall, what a great performance by Bosco Tech. Again, also one incredible performance by Speedway. And now we're heading to Surabasa for the next matchup here. Oh, honestly, I don't know what to expect anymore.
I don't either, and this is coming in very close where like both teams might win. One team might win, other team might lose. And we've seen Speedway very much so use their team and their tactics alongside each other, and so far Speedway, even though have not won a round, have very much shown that they are not a joke to take lightly.
Yeah, totally. They're a team that should be taken seriously, especially during the payload. Yeah, I believe that's their
100%.
that's their strength. So we'll see how it goes. It looks to be that there are some changes in legends here for the Bosco Tech team. Monkey still playing Junker Queen, but Muggy changing to Reaper. Solid is playing Bastion. Baptiste still staying on. Baptiste has been a key factor for the team.
Very much so. Baptiste and and the Junker Queen have both been very much played characters, along with the fact that the other team has changed their tank to a Sigma.
That could be a very important factor. Sigma is a very crucial and very, I would say, important character because he's usually the main factor that takes wins for every single team.
And along with the fact that Sigma is able to make certain plays and stun his opponents for the DPSs to come in, it makes him a very bit of a challenging character.
Now here, going directly into the action, Bastion with the flank, changing the turret mode.
They are capturing the point, and Bosco Tech has the point.
Bosco Tech gaining the advantage for the beginning of the round. It looks to be that both teams faced off directly there, but again, I believe the advantage of the high ground and the flank gave Bosco Tech that win over that confrontation.
100%, along with the fact that like you said, the high ground has won them a lot of advantages.
Now it looks to be that Speedway is coming in aggressively, ready to face Bosco Tech. Junker Queen ready with the ultimate. Sigma going front. Oh, throwing the rock, trying to stun one of the Bosco team players. Junker Queen utilizing the ultimate early.
And Sigma is trying to hold the line, but the whole team might as well just die. They all have died.
What an incredible performance by Mugi and Monkey, basically cornering Speedway against the corner and basically eliminating all of them.
They have, and that's what helps them out a lot, is the fact that they have their own team and they know the setup. Again, like I said before, their team is trying to play really on an aggressive side, but they're not making that aggressiveness count.
Totally, it looks to be that Speedway might need to change approach here, especially now that they are looking, their offense is being very damaged by Bosco Tech's defense.
100%. The main point of fact is that the fact that Bosco Tech is able to make it to the point very early and able to hold the line pretty well, even though they don't have any shields or anything to really help them out.
Oh, it looks like Sigma utilizing her ultimate! His ultimate, excuse me!
But does not kill anyone. The Bastion on Speedway is down, and Sigma is low, and he's now dead. The whole team is about to die with May left, and May's dead. That is a whole team right there.
Looks to be that the melody playing in Sigma's head did not giving any advantages. Now that Bosco Tech dominates the round.
Very well so, and they're very good at, once they pick off the enemy teams, they pick off the rest of the team, which is very good for Bosco Tech.
Yes. Sigma utilizing his shield, covering the Speedway team again. That maneuver of using Bastion's turret mode at distance or a long range, I think it's quite risky.
It very much is, because of the fact that you might not make all of your shots, but Bastion is using her ultimate right now.
What are we witnessing?
May uses her ultimate, which puts it on a low. Zenyatta and Bastion on the
oh my god, what a trade-off here! Reaper getting kind of settling the odds, but again, Speedway evening the odds even more.
Indeed, and the Sigma tries to go for a rough and aggressive playstyle, but he is not looking
Sigma gets picked off by the entire Bosco Tech team as Monkey gets a 15-player kill streak. Oh my god! That was incredible.
That it is. It really is, and it really shows how Bosco Tech is going to put forth a lot more patience and more practice. How they've been able to make a lot of plays and a lot of callouts, and really just doing really good, especially with the tank. How we've seen so far as we're spectating her, Monkey Happy is able to make a lot of plays and kill a lot of people on that team.
Again, looks to be that the enemy team switched legends to get Orisa in. Junker Queen utilizing her ultimate. It looks to be that Speedway is changing a lot of their heroes now.
They are. So far what we've seen.
Oh my god! As we're talking about that, Bosco Tech with an incredible performance.
Team wipe.
Oh my god!
Man, they really should have stuck with that Doomfist.
Yeah, totally. But still, I believe, again now, it looks to be that one of the players in Speedway has changed to Zenyatta.
Indeed, they have changed to Zenyatta, and right now that they have changed to Zenyatta, that might give them an appeal, but they're, I'm sorry, Orisa is low.
Pushing back Junker Queen, and both Bastions activating turret mode.
Shit. And Orisa is coming up, but she is getting damaged left and right.
Totally.
He tries to go for the Baptiste, Orisa saves him.
They're basically getting pushed against the corner.
They really are, and our team has already secured, is about 50% with the point.
And it has secured it twice.
Yes, twice. Sorry, twice. They have secured it very much twice. The Orisa is low along with Sojourn, as we're seeing Orisa on the top left getting healed.
It looks to be that this might be the end for Speedway. Or will they be able to clutch this situation here, which it appears they are doing.
They really are able to capture the point.
Speedway captures the point at 96%.
They had the point, and so far it looks like they might be able to hold that point. But will they? That is a very tough question to answer because of the fact that they, well, haven't had a good track record so far in this map.
Yeah, totally. It looks to be that Speedway is redeeming those first two losses at this match. So we'll see how it goes, honestly. It doesn't look good for them, but it's still a clutchable situation.
It is, and it's very promising for them because they're already approaching 50%.
Oh, Junker Queen!
Using her ultimate, kills the Zenyatta, and is going straight for the Sojourn, but the Sojourn leaves.
Bosco Tech captures the objective. Will this be the end? And as overtime kicks in, and Monkey Happy with a 25-player kill streak. Oh my god!
And Bosco Tech secures that win. That is so far what, 3 wins?
Yeah, it's 3-0.
3-0. Yeah, that's great. Wow.
That is incredibly, again, well-deserved play of the game for Monkey.
Happy, yeah, she has play of the game, and you can see how well she utilizes Junker Queen.
Totally. It looks to be like, honestly, I believe when Monkey shined during this round was holding up the tanks.
It was, and that's something that you can see recurring happening once and forth.
Wow, what an incredible performance by the Bosco Tech team here. It looks to me that they're winning 3-0. What do you think, Ryan?
Well, I pretty much have to say this is pretty good for Bosco.
Yeah, totally.
Good win. The other thing is that you can see how our tank, Monkey Happy, is making a really good point to make sure that that the tank can kill the enemy team very easily and precisely, along with killing the Speedway's tank. That's really you can really see that.
Yeah, totally. It looks to be that Speedway needs to get a little better hold.
They do, and they're trying many different tanks to get that hold, but are very much failing at each one.
Yes, although Speedway is doing a good job at basically slowing down Bosco Tech's momentum at certain key points. Like, for example, when Sigma came in, I believe, even though he didn't utilize his ultimate at the fullest extent, it still was enough to give Speedway some advantages during the rounds where they had the advantage or point to get that or try to secure the points.
And that's where it really works for Speedway because of the fact that Speedway is able to hold against our team. But unfortunately, our tank is just that much better.
Totally. Well, we're just getting notified. It looks to me that things have ended. Bosco Tech with the W today with an incredible performance. Congratulations to the team. But again, Speedway also played incredibly well today.
They did, and they pretty much showed that even though they did lose, they are nothing to kid around and have some potential.
Okay, folks, we'll be right back for a post-game interview. Thanks for joining us, and what an incredible performance by the Bosco Tech team. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here joined by Isaac, aka Salad. So tell me, Isaac, how do you feel for this game?
It was pretty good. I kind of like threw a little bit, but I think I'm a creative pretty good. I hit some cool shots, so
Yeah, totally, especially with that incredible performance overall for your team. Congratulations, by the way.
thank you.
So, but tell me, what are some of the things that you think the team can improve on for further games?
I think like coordination. Like we don't know each other that much, so but that's gonna get better over time.
Still a brand new team, I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, any other thoughts, after game thoughts?
It was pretty chill.
Pretty chill?
We won. Yeah. Good.
Oh, that's great. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll be right back for multiple games this week.